Hey guys, welcome to this live with us. The whole global team is here to say hello to you. Um, we are here to talk about PSSM Global, talk about the work that is happening and what is there for coming in future. So we're gonna do talk share a lot of stuff, have a lot of fun here. So please join us, and make please share this video on your groups, on your profiles if you're watching us, because there is a lot of information that we are going to share, and the whole team is here with us today. It's one of those rare days that we have everybody together, committed to talk about who we are, what we do, and what is our goal, what is our purpose, what is our mission. And that is the main thing that we want to share with you guys. What drives us, what keeps us moving. So welcome let's welcome the whole team here. Welcome, guys. I am very excited to do this. This is like for the first time we are doing, and I think we should do this more often than than we like. It's just so nice to see you all. So welcome, and guys, if you're watching us, let us know. Put that in the comments. We would love to hear from you. And again, please share. So let me call on everybody, and so that they can introduce themselves with their name and what they do. Monisha, please share.
Yeah. Hi everyone, my name is Monisha. I currently take care of finances and also marketing department for PSSM Global.
Thank you. Next, we have Soumya.
Hello everyone, myself Soumya. I'm head of communications for PSM Global. Thank you.
Thank you. And we have Radhika.
Hi everyone, I'm Radhika from Delhi and I am Director of Content and Editing with PSSM Global. Thank you.
Great. Awesome. Nandini.
Hello everyone, I'm Nandini and I take care of all the design parts. So I'm director of design, graphic designs.
Wonderful. And we have Ankit here.
Hello everyone. I'm supporter and volunteer in PSSM Global. I support meditation and I'm standing with the whole mission. And that's all.
Wonderful. Thank you, Ankit. And we have Venu here.
Hi everyone, myself Venu Prasad. I'm a volunteer coordinator from India. Thank you.
थोड़ा थोड़ा एनर्जी, थोड़ा तड़का डालो, वेणु.
नहीं एक्चुअली मेरा माइक का कुछ प्रॉब्लम है लग रहा है. I'm speaking so loudly, but it's not coming out.
Okay, and Venu here is also our PSSM chef. So when we all gather, he's the one to take care of our stomachs, right, Venu?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful, guys. If you're messaging on Facebook, my personal profile or anything, we can't see who you are. So make sure you join us on the YouTube PMC Global, and as you are joining there, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Wonderful. Okay, so let's begin, Radhika. Why are we here? What are we doing here? What do you want to share?
Yes, hi everyone. So let me quickly walk us through this entire meeting, why we've all met today, why we're all here. All the six people, and that there are a few missing, of course. This is not the entire team, just a part of it, of course. We're almost at the end of reInvent. Tomorrow we are celebrating the reInvent, which is hosted by Pari for 40 days. So I'm pretty excited. There's lot of progress that I've seen with this team, with this community. So let me just begin. Today we will start with there are a lot of topics we will be covering today, which will actually help you go deep as to why Pari came up with this entire aspect of PSSM Global, why this team is here as we are here, who we are, and why we are so committed to this one vision and mission. So let me quickly start with the first aspect. And this question is to Pari first. So every time we'll go with Pari first. So just that information. So Pari, I want you to start with the reason for you to start global and how is it facilitating in your journey. And after that we will go why, how, what is the importance for us, and why, how is it facilitating our journeys in our personal life. So please go ahead.
Thank you, Radhika. So, well, guys, I wanted to share this with you about how PSSM Global all began. Before we get in any further, PSSM Global, the seed was planted back in 2019, and it got materialized in 2020 January. So a lot of process happened, a lot of the main intention of why we started this is because we want to reach the entire globe, entire world, with one mission, crossing boundaries, crossing races, crossing communities, because that nothing can limit us. That was the only idea, that nothing can limit us. We are beyond boundaries, beyond language barriers. We are not confined to one language. We want to break that. We want to break boundaries, break uh, any kind of limitations, because we truly, truly believe that meditation is for everyone. It is not just for Telugu people. It is not just for Indians. It is not just for for Asians, rather, who are more inclined. This is for everyone. This is for any religion, any caste, anywhere. A non-cult, a voluntary organization dedicated to um, spread the awareness of compassion through plant-based livings, and inculcate the scientific temperament, spiritual scientific temperament through the science of pyramids and pyramid energy, and of course, being a light unto ourselves with meditation, book reading, and Sajjana Sangatya. So these are the main pillars that we have, and our mission is to, as I said, break boundaries and go beyond. So that's why I began Global, because that gave me a platform to reach everywhere. So, and now I would like to invite Monisha to share why she is with Global.
Yes, when Pari mentioned like she wanna start PSSM Global, like I complete like whatever she said the same thing to me. I was completely aligned with her, and then like I also felt that my mission is also same, completely aligned with that. And just to introduce Patri sir, Patri ji to everyone, to entire world, and then so same take the plant based diet, meditation, and also the pyramid bar. So that is why I'm here today and working for volunteering for PSSM Global.
And
Thank you.
how
Thank
is it
you.
facilitating your journey, Monisha? How has PSSM Global helped you to grow? Please share
Oh my
that
God,
as
in
well.
so many ways. Like when we first started this, like we don't know anything, like completely from the entire non-profit organization, like the marketing skills, before that, like we just used to just do the Instagram posts and Facebook posts, but now how to automate that, like marketing emails, how to invite people, how to conduct classes, organize the events, and everything, like each and everything. When we talk to individual people, courses from Reinvent, when they share that we are happy, they solve their own problems and they're overcoming with their own problems, when they say like we are happy with this course, and that is what it fuels us energy to do more and more and to reach out to more people. So that is like always rejuvenated and feeling more energized and to do lot of work. And it changed, I really can't explain very detailedly, but from past 2 years, from 2020 from 2020 when we start, I have grown a lot. It's not only to other people, for me, for self-care also. It's like the confidence increases a lot. Before, I never came to came on the screen and spoke like this, but now you can see me. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
And
Thanks
I
so much,
actually missed
Monisha.
that point, to share, Radhika. How is it facilitating my progress? One of the things, for me is, we all talk about giving back to the community, when I have this, when I have that. But really, PSSM enables to live the concept of service every single day. and that puts me in a higher vibration, which helps me in my own career, in, like how she said, in my own life, to feel good about myself, to feel confident. And it just creates a whole higher vibration, because in we are always surrounded by high vibe people. So I'm doing what is needed to manifest more effortlessly being in a PSSM. So that's why I'm here.
Thank you for sharing that so beautifully, Pariri and Monisha. I think we are I think gearing up. This is getting exciting now. Soumya, please share that the reason for being with PSSM Global and how is it facilitating your journey.
Yes. So for me, it's like how Pari and Monisha said. I want to spread this meditation and pyramid energy plant based food and introduce Patriji to whole world. So that is the main goal. So with that idea, I met Pari and I started working with her, and it is wonderful. Like meeting and speaking with different people from different countries. Every time I learn, every day I learn from all these people. Yeah.
And I would actually say, Monisha and Soumya have been the, since its inception or since it started, have been the steerers on where the global goes. Like they have been driving, sitting in the driver's seat. I was just following. That's all I was doing. Both of them were sitting in the front row, driving. We need to go here. We need to go there. So everything that happened, starting with SSIM, I will credit both of them. And of course, we had such awesome team joining, which completely changed the. It just became more beautiful, more creative as we went along. But I totally, they are the drivers, like driving, sitting there and driving. So I wanna share that.
I'd like to add one more point to that. So, Pari do not oppose anything. She just say, whatever me or Soumya or anyone in the team we says, she'll say, let's do it. So, like, just let's do it. So that is where, like, we feel every day when we get up, we feel more excited to do something new and something creative to the team. Thank you, Pari.
Awesome. Well, if you bring such great ideas, I'm gonna say let's do it. Okay, now next, Radhika.
Yes, thank you, Dee. So for me, global happened magically. I was the third person to join the team. I got to write content for the website, and that is how today I am who I am here. So I'm really, really grateful to these three beautiful women sitting here, Pari, Monisha, and Soumya, because it started with them, and then three other beautiful people joined, and it has this ride has been just amazing for me. The reason for me joining global was initially I joined because it was Pari. I'll be very honest, because it was Pari. I joined for Pari. Later it turned out to be that the drive that we had, the kind of commitment. I saw Soumya, I saw Monisha every day working. I was like, okay, there is more to this than just content. There's more to this team. There's more to the zeal of this entire thing. And when Pari said one thing to me, that Radhika, let's write content where we bring Patriji to that global space, which has been missing till now. We have to bring Patriji to every house in the international fraternity, in the global fraternity, and that hit me. Okay, this is what we need to do. That is why I was so excited to be part of this team. And personally, I think it has been facilitating more than just me being there as a volunteer, because we're all volunteers also here. We are just not the titles that we shared, and all of us will agree with this. We are also the volunteers for this organization. We've always been the volunteer. We will be volunteers till death do us apart, because that is what PSSM is all about, volunteering. So it brought more commitment in my life. It got me clarity, it got me vision, it got me to wake up every day and do. Let me share this one thing. I do sometimes skip waking up in the morning for reinvent, and when I wake up, I'm like, okay, I missed something. But that thing, that you have to wake up at 5:30, you have to get ready, you have to sit in front of that, in front of that camera, to just be there for that, for those so many people joining, for the amazing speaker speaking. I think. we're doing something different, and it's bringing lot of clarity and lot of lessons in my life. So I am truly very grateful for being with this team, for being here today. So thank you, Paridhi, for bringing us together, for giving us this beautiful team, for this beautiful fraternity and this organization, and bringing us closer to our dearest friend and mentor, Patri sir. Thank you so much.
Yep, I have to thank him because as I said, go ahead, let's do it. He told me, go ahead, let's do it. So, so I have to thank him, and I wish he was here with us today to celebrate this, to see this. Um, so yes, Nandini, please go ahead.
Thank you for giving me the space to speak. And I can just say that the reason for me to join is has always been because I'm here in PSSM for service, and wherever I'm required, I'll be there. And joining PSSM Global just happened effortlessly. I got connected to Paridhi in November 2020, and like effortlessly, I was part of the team. It just naturally got inclined towards the way PSSM Global works, and the way everyone here just come in union, where it's just there, there's an understanding between all our teammates, which is what I was seeking as a in a team. And I found it here, and I just love every day waking up and working for the purpose that I've taken birth, and along with such beautiful teammates. So I think, yeah. And it makes me it fills me with joy to 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 take ahead mission of Patriji. So that's why I'm here.
Wow, wonderful, Nandini. And I have to thank Alekhya for this, for bringing you here because I was looking for somebody to help with the graphics and all. She has introduced me to you. So I'm going to thank you, Alekhya, for bringing such amazing gems into PSSM, not just global, to the entire PSSM and to the whole family. A big clap to the Shastri family here. Um, so yes, Ankit, and Ankit, I want to say Ankit is our very dear husband of Nandini. So people have know about this. I don't think many people know. So Ankit, please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much, Pari. Yeah, to start with, uh, PSSM and Patriji, I think globally everyone knows him. So I was with this mission all around, but after spreading this mission all over India, so I wasn't looking anywhere where I can contribute and all. So I was busy with my job and everything. But when we connected to Paridhi and we started sharing about ideas, how we can go about this, we can take this thing as global. So there, my interest in everything just boomed, and I said, I want to be volunteer. I want to do anything which is given to me, and let's take this mission forward. So that's how I joined. So initially, I was very much interested into creating an animation studio for PSSM, which is still an idea, but still we there are much more hurdles which I was facing to make it a reality. So that's how things were going. So now I'm just looking forward and giving support to the whole team. And slowly, as I learn with the whole thing, and uh, as I as more things grow, so I'll be able to contribute more towards it. So that's how I'm going, and I'm very happy with the way things are going on. Patri's official Instagram and PMC Global, everything. It's going so great. Yeah, that's all.
Wonderful. Thank you, Ankit. And we are, I am so happy to see Venu and Ankit here because although we are very proud that the whole team is mainly women, leadership. And so just balancing that energy, we have Venu and Ankit. So I'm really really happy that they are with us. But thank you both for joining. And this is very different. And okay, when we talk about other organizations, I'm going to share this part on why this is different. So Venu, please go ahead and share why you're here and how is it helping you.
Yeah, the magic happened in 2019 when I met Pari in DMC. Actually, continuously being a volunteer for Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement and working on a ground as a volunteer, I've been attracted to Pari, reflecting Patri sir as it is, the way he follow the principles, the act, the acceptance, the same way the Pari was, and the same thing happened in 2020 and 21 academic year for Reinvent course, and the Reinvent course once again changed the view and gave me the opportunity to join and show my ability and to have a more growth in my life. To join PSSM Global and being a part and being a volunteer, I have been grown a lot with my all the aspects. When you say spirituality doesn't mean only any of the particular thing of a chanting or going through any of certain thing, but it developed me in all the aspects. And as a professionally, I was a chef, and I had a big question mark where I can show about the more skills and what can be a more intense or growth in my life or a career. The global was the part where I've been shown sattvic recipes, and it made me a more motive to be more consistently and have a growth in my life. So I always thanks Pari for accepting us and to making a so beautiful team be on a one single platform and working to our school. Thank you.
Thank you, Venu. That was beautiful. And okay, that's awesome. It's so wonderful to hear everyone. So Radhika, what is our next topic?
So the next topic is that I think spirituality has not been new to us. Any of us, all of us sitting here, we have connected with the spiritual bit before. So stating that we have known organizations before PSSM, any other organization, we're not going to name particular, and there are organizations within PSSM as well. So not just outside, but within PSSM also. So my question to everyone out here today with our team, and of course, starting with Pari, how is PSSM Global different? So obviously, Pari would start with her vision as to why she thought that Global had to be born, that this birth had to happen. So we're going to discuss this now. This is our next agenda and topic for the discussion.
Wow. Well, Prajna is here. Prajna is a part of global. We have to do another, when I think if we bring really everybody, I don't think we'll have space here, but we have to do it. Um, we have to do with all the volunteers. So I think I've shared this, as I mentioned, why I had to start global is one thing is that I couldn't see myself limited to a boundary or a language. That was my main concern, that I couldn't see myself limit to that. And everywhere I was associated, even within PSSM, it was I felt it was very limited in the people that we are reaching out to. Somehow for me it was always, and I'm being very candid and honest here, and all of us are not sugarcoating here. That was a major reason that I could not be in a box. I could not be saying like this is what we do, or this is how we go, or this is the language, or this is the boundary. Like I want to break free and connect with the whole entire world. And for me, I couldn't find that space to do so. So that's when I said, okay, fine, you know what, we need a platform for that. That's saying that we don't care about boundaries, we don't care about languages, we don't care about like any idea which is aligned with the mission of PSSM. Yes, we'll do it. And that's the main drive for me to begin global. And I'm so happy with global. even as a volunteer within global, forget, as we said, forget about titles. Just as a volunteer within global, for me, I'm actually spending 80% on PSSM rather than on my work, and I'm sure most all of you guys are doing that, although we call ourselves volunteers. And I'm just loving it because I love the platform, the love the space that we have. Even I feel that it's not just you. I feel that I have space to create what I want, and it's been accepted. See, even if I say something, if the whole team doesn't accept, it cannot go anywhere. So I have to, I you also have given me that space. Okay, Pari, we'll discuss. Yes, this sounds good. There is no like kind of pushback even for from you with me. So I'm also, as it's always the two-way street. It's not just you feeling that, I also should feel that way. So I love that space. So I think we have created the space together, that I also feel like my you know I respect your ideas, and my ideas have been respected, and I've given that space, and we are all somehow magically aligned to that mission. And I don't know how that happened. It's so amazing that we are aligned, that we are, nothing can bind us. And I think all of the people who are here have somewhere that kind of that desire that we need to break free from this model, this higher. And one thing is, I don't believe in hierarchy. So I will, in global there is no hierarchy, and that is where I feel like, there is no exclusivity that, okay, Nandini cannot talk to me, she has to go here, or Soumya cannot talk to somebody. Talk to whoever you want, whenever you want. There is, nobody, there is no that ladders here. And that is what I feel like. I think I'm really enjoying that space and that freedom. We can do what we want, we can, and we can do what we don't want. We don't have to do anything also. We can say, okay, I'm just taking a break now, I'm not, okay, but that's been accepted as well. So that's where I feel like, okay, we are not here to push anybody. We are here purely because I want to serve. That's the only thing. So that's why I love being here, and that's why what I feel it is different from other organizations, from my own experience, that there is no hierarchy, there is that space that we can hear each other. There is no boss concept here, that you're my boss or he's my boss. That part is not there. And we all somehow internally understand, and are saying, like how Nandini said. And I guess we need to, as we are talking, we'll probably know how that came into play. So that's my answer.
I think that was a beautiful answer, and I think we all resonate on the same. I think all our answers are going to be the same only, the same space, the same stack. I think it's going to be just the same, ditto, 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 ditto for everyone. But yes, we want to hear everyone. So Monisha, your turn now. Can you please share the same?
Like same, everything exactly. Whatever Pari said, there's nothing much to talk from my side. She said everything. I can really again talk about that. Really, it's one thing is space. Like whatever you wanna do, like we'll just text Pari. Hey Pari, I wanna do this, and I'm doing that. Like the like not like just I and Soumya discuss. We'll come with some plan, like we'll do, and we'll just inform Pari. We wanna do this, and that will be like we own it. It's nothing like she will, you have to do this. This has to be go in that order. Like there's no boundaries. Like it's like we break all the cages and like a free bird, have our own freedom, whatever we want to do. And it is like really very exciting. Initially when I and Soumya like started with global first 6 months, even like night 2 o'clock 3 o'clock, I and Pari used to chat, we can do this, we can do that. Pari, do you remember?
Absolutely, I know. We wouldn't sleep. We are just
Wouldn't
thinking what
sleep.
to do, how can we move forward.
Today now, like this is like such a big organization now, but it's like we started with three, and I don't know how we did. Some higher power went through us and made us to do this. We are not sure. We just being the medium. Yeah, how different means I'm not like pretty sure because I haven't been completely to any other. apart from global, because like I used to live with Pari for 2 years, and then I moved to Oklahoma. She said I'm starting global, and this is the right chance for me to be with her. That high vibe energy. That's the only thing. Just to be with her. That's it. And like I'm continuing being with her. It's maybe PSSM global, or she might say like after 2 years I'm starting this and I'll be there.
Oh, that I love that. Thank you, Monisha. And I know I mean, by default, you'll be there. So, yeah, wonderful. Thank you, Monisha, for sharing this amazing experience. And now we have Soumya.
Yes, same as Pari. Whatever Pari said, it is same. Like space, giving space to everyone. She never says to. She never gives orders to anyone. It's a lot of freedom for all of us. That is the main thing, and main goal of global is to reach all over the world in with different languages, introducing Patriji in different communities, different countries. So that is the main reason I like from in PSSM Global. Yes.
With Soumya, I have to say, we might feel like, again, she coming from Hyderabad, and she has such global mindset. I mean, she's beyond me and Monisha. Like, when she started, we just started, okay, somebody is there to help us out. Okay, thank God we have someone else to do graphics. She learned graphics on her own. She didn't know graphics. She didn't know Canva. She didn't know anything. MailChimp, everything she learned on by her own. She did her, she all self-taught. I don't think, even I probably have helped a little bit, but she took the effort to learn. She took the time to invest and, say, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And that's what I love about her. Like, she's so proactive. If there is, we I can't believe, I don't think I can do without, the last 3 months I've truly realized the value of Soumya. She does the work of 4 people, just one herself. And when we do an event like a SSI, we did like a 3-day event. I mean, when I think about it, like, we did such a big event with with all the different time zones. And I don't have to think, if Soumya is there taking care of it, I don't have to think anymore. Like, I know everything will be taken care, back end, talking to the technical team, talking to the speakers, talking about the communication, everything she takes care. So it is so amazing. Like, I'm so appreciative of Soumya, like how that it's all about the mindset. It's in the beginning she was like, okay, I don't know, English is not so good or whatever, I don't know these tools. But when we have the right mindset, when we have the right purpose in our heart, everything will come to us. Look at her, she knows, she is like a superstar. I mean, if she puts her resume out, she'll be like making a tons of money with all the skills that she has right now. But she's with global, and I'm so amazed. And this is something that I truly give as an example to even everybody, to Radhika, to Nandini. Like, this is what I am looking for. Like, this proactive, this. And again, I think that comes from her own, and Swamya, correct me if I'm wrong, your own purpose driven. Like, you want to
Yes.
do this. It's not
Yes.
that because I am saying or anybody is saying, it's you want to do this, you're doing this. So
Yes. Yes.
thank you, Soumya. I just wanted to
Thank you,
say that.
Pari.
So I think there will be a lot of us speaking on behalf of Soumya, because she's a woman of very few words. And I think for this also, ditto 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 Paridhi, because she is truly she is truly that. So yeah, this is my turn. So I want to speak now. Uh, I was jobless. Jobless is the word. Jobless for 9 months before I came to global. I was in that state. After one point in time, I was really stateless. I was like, if it comes, great. If it doesn't come, great. I don't know what I'm going to do in my life, but I know somewhere something is going to happen, and the universe will align me. One day I get a call. Okay, there is content writing for so and so. And I'm like, are you for real? I was like, is this really happening? And I said yes without thinking. Did not care about what I was getting, what was the return and everything. And I just jumped in, dived in, and it happened. Now, I have been with PSSM for the past 7 years, and I think PSSM in itself stands apart from any other organization that I have known. Not that I was a part of any organization, and I used to run away from any such organization because I couldn't do the Babaji concept. I was like, okay, this is that, and I am going to stand here. It's not my cup of coffee. I can't do the Babaji concept. But the moment I
What
saw
is okay?
Patriji,
What
I
is
was like,
Babaji concept?
Babaji concept is that you have to wear certain clothes, you have to put tilak, you have to do this, you have to do that. And there was this man standing right there on the stage, and he, because he has a beard, he's saying, you don't have to believe on any person who has a beard. Also, just stay with your breath. That is your true guru. That is your true friend. And I am freaking amazed. Okay, what is really happening? And I think even when it was only 1 month apart that I got to meet him after joining PSSM in 2015. That day was the day when I decided I'm never going to leave this organization, because I had found a family that I was looking for the longest time. And come 2020, when I joined PSSM Global, I found myself. And when I say I found myself, was because the gift of this unity, of really standing with people who believed in what Patriji believed. And I truly consider myself very lucky that I've always come through people who truly stood for him, truly stood for one unity, one umbrella. That is, no matter what name we went by, I've always been with people who had just one agenda, that was to be with Sir and work for Sir, and just spread his message out there in the world. So, what stands apart for me for global, as is, this was PSSM, but for global, the space that we have, the kind of trust that we have on each other, that we can just be like eyes closed. Okay, this person can do that. That is the kind of trust we have. And as Paridi, I want to mention something about Soumya. She is the backbone of our team. And what is different here is no one is feeling less because one person is being put here. We all feel equally appreciated when one person is appreciated. And this is the power of this team. This is what this team is about. Where we stand for each other, where we speak for each other, that we can literally live, die, laugh, eat, sleep for each other. That is the kind. I mean, it looks like exaggerating, but I got the chance to work physically with this team during DMC. Everyone was here together, and I saw it in person, that this team is truly that, not just on Zoom, but even in person. So I think I can go on and on. I will not stop. So I will pause my voice here. Thank you for letting me speak. This is the best thing, best team ever that has happened to me, and I love each one of you to my heart, to death, to bones. I don't know how else to explain this other drama I am, but yeah, this. Thank you for giving me the space. I love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. And on that note, before we bring on Nandini, what you said, that one person does more work and one person does less. Most of the times, this is what I've seen, even in between friends. If you start something together, if one person is doing more work, the other person is always like and less work. The person who's doing more work, I mean, why am I doing all the work? And that person is just sitting around and getting the credit as well. So that part is not there. Like, it doesn't really matter who does what. The work has to be done. That is the agenda. Who does what is not necessary. The work of teaching meditation, reaching people, has to be done. And that is where I think our focus is on that. Kisne kiya, kaun kiya, kahan kiya, kyun ne kiya, wo sab we don't care. So
True.
so I just wanted to mention that. And Nandini, please go ahead.
I mean, all the points have been taken. Absolutely, this space is purpose driven. The space is this. First of all, I have not been to any other organization apart from PSSM, so I cannot say what is the difference. But I have been into PSSM, and I have been I've been with certain, certain set of groups. And what set PSSM as a group apart is the points that we have just shared. Like, there's understanding, there's trust, and there's one purpose, and there's no hierarchy or a race after a stage, that I want this stage, I want myself to be in front. There's just a purpose, so we just do the work, and we get the stage also. So you being Paridhi or everyone, they just encourage everyone, to just go and do the work, or just to be the best self. So I feel that's what I found in PSSM Global as a organization here. And yes, I think that's it.
Yeah, tell us about competition. Did you sense any kind of competition or any such things?
Not here. My experience here have been none here, no competition. But in like my experience as a competition been, I have faced competition as the like in a workspace. Somehow, the challenge of uh, you know what I understand is the kind of the moment the self doubt enter, the competition arises. So um, even for myself, before I got into this space where I felt so safe of doing work, there was no insecurity. I did not feel like that I'm competitive to anybody. I'm doing just whatever I can as best. So I do not feel competitive. And I believe that is why there's no competition here. Yeah, because everybody is given their space. Everybody is just like as they are. They're not this position, specific position, or this specific role to be, they are just there to justify that role. So
And I'm sure there are something that are not up to the mark as well. Anything that you want to share about anything?
um
The I can tell with Nandini. I push her to be not perfect. Don't be perfect, so perfect all the time. And I'm on her case. Like, forget about perfection. Let's just move ahead. Right, Nandini?
Absolutely. I think I'll talk about myself. I get into so much details that it makes me lose the track of the purpose. So like the deliver so delivery has to happen today, but my mind is in so much research that the delivery date has gone far by. So that is why, so that's the fun part, or that's the beauty of this team, that the even if she or anybody is telling me, or bringing me to my best self, it's not poking me or it's not triggering me that why I'm just trying to do my best, why I've been stopped, or why it just gets into that space is not triggering. So that means I understand that if the person is talking about something, if person is saying that there is some purpose, there's a mission, and that aligns me back to the mission.
Absolutely.
So and I completely agree with each one of you when there's the beauty of communication that we have, like so yeah, there's a lot of love.
Absolutely. Thank you, Nandini. And Ankit, please go ahead.
Yeah, I have lot many things to say because normally I don't interact much and get into things much. But I get a lot of things, and not by involving, I get to learn a lot of things. So first, I want to start with the maturity of the group is itself on a different level. The kind of maturity Pari gives on communication, on everything, that sets apart to the normal way of living we are having and here. So that itself is very driving. And I'm very different kind of person. If someone tells me, first of all, I don't like anyone to tell me anything, and if someone tells me something, I do totally opposite. So that's my nature. So no one understands me why I do it. So I tested Pari on the first event itself. It was in Bangalore, where everyone was doing from 6 o'clock. They were getting up. I didn't get up. I didn't do any work. I just went there, sat like a Maharaja, didn't do any work, just drank water and came. She didn't say a single word to me, and every team member was running here and there doing work. And Nandri was giving me eyes to do something, do something. The group has to be together. But somewhere I was in touch with the whole group and everything, but I still was testing this. Later I realized, okay, she is mature enough to all those things, and she would not care about all those things. So that's how the understanding started growing. And it's been more than 4 months I haven't talked to Radhika and Venu, yeah, and they both are messaging me continuously, so I'm not talking to them. But there's so much love I have for both of them. I'm sharing it out here. But this is how the whole group is, that we don't have to do the normal जो हम लोग दुनिया में करते रहते हैं जबरदस्ती की बातें और something. The group is itself on a different maturity of everything. And like Pari said, calm and titles वो सारा चीजें और अलग है, but here drive force of this energy or the love or the bond that we feel, जैसे घर का bond होता है, that has to go on to everyone. We want everyone to experience that. We want everyone to feel that way. I think that is what is driving us. And I do not do much work. I just be there or support or say yes or no or do small works wherever required. But no one tells me anything. Even Pari doesn't tell me anything. And whenever I meet, there's always joy and this healthy thing going on. There's something going on every time. And this group is very fast. Within, I think, 7 months, I think I am with this group, and things are going really fast. I think there are more than uh, 7 or 8 more members are into the team, and this Patrici official Instagram is growing like anything. So this group is very fast. So that's why I don't do much work also, because this is so fast that I cannot match up with everything. But I enjoy with the team.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I can go on. I can write more books and all to the whole thing.
let's Nandini, let's find something for an Ankit now.
Let's test him now.
Now we'll test him.
While he was speaking, I was like, I'm not crying, you are. I'm not crying, you are. It's like so much love pouring from there. It's like, wow. Like, you don't hear Ankit speak much. That's like my day is made all together. I'm like, wow, this is new. So,
Yeah.
this is love, man.
He has been, in the hibernation mode where he has been working on himself.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. We have now Venu.
Yes, there are lots of things to share. Actually, most of the points have been covered by everyone. The same feeling, the same things, the same topics. So wonderful. Although I say, oh yeah, everyone is specialized in their own field. They are experts. But they don't ever express that. Whatever they are in their fields, they are up to their professional life or in their career. But when it comes to work with a team, when it comes to be with together, it's expressed only a oneness where we can practically feel over on a PSSM Global. Being from a different parts of world, actually, as a Pari belongs to Patisas as a daughter, and she never expressed as herself as a daughter, or a Soumya being from a technical part, or a Nandini being from a animation field, or Radhika being as an author. They never express themselves to be as an highest stage or a highest form, and any demand or a superiority. So it feels so good to be with a team and express our own thoughts, ability, and work with a team in so beautiful way. Um, the same way the Ankit has been shared, never no one push you out, or no judgment goes on group. Whatever the task you took, yes, you do all that things, and you are not answerable to anyone else. You are answerable to yourself, and the satisfaction the way you get from the team, it's so beautiful. and the love and the affection. Dear friends, I've been seeing lots of groups, and I've been working from so long as a volunteer. I met several personalities and being with so many things. Everyone has any expectation, but the group where I see, we don't have any expectation. The day you stand for your work, the way day you decide you want to do that, everyone starts supporting you and make you to reach your goals. The goal which have the same similarity and the same goals to each and everyone, to spread a meditation, be a vegetarian, and every principle what we align our same thought. So I always feel proud to be a part of such a beautiful team and such a beautiful family. And I'm so happy, and bro, always be excited to meet you all guys. Actually, it charged me up to work once again on my field, and whatever will be the temperature of India, it's a 42 in Mumbai, guys, and it's quite difficult to go out. But the single call, the single text, the day I wake up, I see hundreds of messages in different groups, and tens of messages in my groups, and it charged me up. Low, be on the field, guys. There's no excuse at all. There is need to be prove yourself for yourself, not for showing anyone else. And I'm so great to be over here.
Yep. I would like to say one thing about Venu. Like, we saw in DMC, right? Like, how much her works he took care, like, from entire day. Even at night, 10 o'clock, if we say, Venu, we are hungry, means he'd go and, like, cook for us and bring that food to us. That's so nice and sweet of him.
I think
Yeah,
what I
he
want to
can be
say,
a partner when it comes to taking care, I think.
I wanna end this topic with this. We really want to expand our team, and we want to be able to support all our volunteers financially as well, monetary as well, because if we are able to do that, then they can completely full focus in this instead of going and working somewhere and volunteering here. We want to be able to do that. We want to be able to provide a workplace, get a workplace, get an office area, and sit together and create this environment for the entire organization and entire people. And we, if you're watching this, if this is something that is resonating, we can create this. We can create such organizations with workplaces that are bound by love. And of course, we are serious about work. Of course, we have goals, we have project meetings, we have all of the stuff. But the core values are very strong with us, and we need your support. In any way you can support, in any way you can help us expand our team, because the ultimate goal I truly have, as I said, is I want Monisha to resign her job and join this full time. But she needs to support her family as well. She needs to be, she can't just quit her job. So I am this is what drives me. Like, if we can have more funding coming through our organization, we will be able to create that workspace environment, that we don't have to be like, oh, I don't want to go, I don't, we don't have to slave around 9 to 12. They work more here than in a 9 to 5 job who are getting paid. But how, if only we can support that. And that is what I think that is the message of today I want to share with everybody, is how can you be support us, how can you be, we want you to be a part of this. If you think that you also would like to have this kind of atmosphere, and you always we all crave for this, in our own field, please support us, come forward, let us know how we can make this happen. Maybe we can get an office space here in US, maybe one in Delhi, um, and Soumya and Monisha are here, and we have so many volunteers here, Harleen, Pradnya, all of these guys. We can all come together and work as a one space. And now that we are just talking and I'm just saying this, how amazing will that be? How amazing that will that be? Like, we all work together, have, and get also supported financially, and then we don't have to look elsewhere. We are self sufficient, we can do more work. And this is what I, uh, anybody watching this, think about it. How would you want to support us? What would What would make that happen? How can that happen? Yes, Radhika, I think we are almost in our tops. So what
Yeah.
is the next?
The next topic is a little slow burn. uh, so um, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything here. It's going to be out there how it is. Patriji, when he started PSSM, he started with one agenda: no money for meditation. Only if somebody is interested, donate. And donate not in only terms of money, but your energy, your dedication, your volunteering. Anyway, that was he was very very clear about this, to an extent where he dropped from his job, not thinking about how the food will come, how the money will. He had two little daughters. One is sitting right here with us, and I only see the amount of love and the kind of upbringing the daughters have got, because I am lucky enough to work with them personally. Both Parinita Aka and Paridhi sitting right here with me. So and why I'm building upon this, because I think people need to hear this out from people who've not always been with PSSM. I think I'm fairly new to PSSM. It's just been 7 years. I've seen people working here dedicatedly for the past 16 years, for the past 20 years, and never ever ever in their life they have demanded money for teaching meditation. But this has been happening for the past few years, maybe, or months tops. I don't know how to really put it across. There have been instances where we've heard that, why is PSSM now taking money for meditation? Why we have to pay for meditation? It was always in 18 principles. Also, they say that there is no money. So much is happening, right? So today, as a team, we're going to be discussing what is the real foundation of PSSM, what truly is to be a PSSM master. And when we come to the donation part, of course, it is allowed. Of course, donation is the way. That is how PSSM operates, where people do annadanam, people do service kanan, right? I don't know how to say it in Hindi. Please excuse me. I'm not able to remember that exact word, but just giving service, being there, volunteering, how just Monisha said that Vinu Bhaiya was working day and night for DMC. He was taking care of the security. Like, just few examples that I've been giving. We've been volunteering in such way. So, what is the real foundation? How, as a PSSM master, how we really should be, and when we talk about Patri sir, what do we bring on our plate for him? Because he has been selflessly out there doing whatever he is doing for us today at the age of 75. Also, he doesn't shy away from traveling. It doesn't matter how exhausted he is, it doesn't matter how tired he is, but he will make sure that meditation reaches places. He doesn't care about your title, about who you are. You might be the president of India, you might be the prime minister of USA, or some very big shot. He only cares about what you're bringing to PSSM, what you're bringing to meditation, what you're bringing to the vegetarian world. And today we want to talk from that point of view, where there is no hidden agenda, there is no that where there is no mrit trashna of being something which you're not meant to be, just pure PSSM energy. So let's roll the die and let's start with Pari. What do you think about this, Pari?
Well, yeah, I mean, first thing is, I don't want to be in the judgment mode, in the sense like it doesn't matter if people take money or not. It's up to your decision whether to give it or not. If organizations are asking for money, that's what they want to do. They're doing it. You don't have to go and pay money if you don't want to do it. I mean, we don't have to blame the organizations for charging money. That's first thing that I want to say. um, let them do what they want to do. This is the essence of PSSM, is free will. Let people do what they want to do. You do what you want to do. If something that you don't like it, don't pay, don't go. Why do we have to blame somebody for doing something that they are doing? Whether they take money or not, they are teaching meditation, which is great. I mean, what is wrong about it? But PSSM has chosen to go on a donation route, to go on a saying that this is what PSSM has, this has a choice, and they have chosen that. So we don't have to make that a point of blaming or complaining like they did this. Why are we not doing? We are doing what works for us. We are doing what we are aligned with. So let's not blame anybody. That, and let's not feel victimized also. Oh, they did charge so much money. It's your decision at the end of the day to pay or not. And We again, if you think that that has a loss, that you have lost all that money when you're getting somewhere for free, then that is again lack mentality, scarcity mentality. Everything is out there, whether you money will come back to you, hold happy thoughts. Like Monisha always talks about happy money, happy thoughts in your heart. Let's not blame anybody. And this is what I think, we want to be constantly in the space that we don't want to be judging, we don't want to be complaining. We are doing what is aligned with us, we are following what is our principles, but we don't want to blame anybody. If they want to join us, great. If they don't want to join us, great. There's space for the entire people to do what they want. But one of the principles of PSSM is that we don't charge money for teaching Anapanasati. Now there can be many other, if I teach about crystals, maybe I charge money, but when it comes to Anapanasati, there is no um, pricing to that, because we want you to give what you feel the value of it. I don't want to tell that this is the price of it. You give what you want to give. Um, so yeah, so I mean, again, yeah, donations are welcome. Energy exchange is always happening in PSSM. It's not like it's not running without energy exchange. If there was no energy exchange, we wouldn't have so many pyramids built. We wouldn't have so much work done. Yeah, Happy Money, Monisha is showing the book Happy Money. Please read that book. So yeah, if you have money, donate to us. If you have a land, donate to us so we can build a pyramid. If you have skills, please donate whatever you have. I mean, it is not something that you have to give money. Everything is something that will help us, whatever is there, whatever you want to donate. So that's what I would say, Radhika.
Thank you, Pari. I think that gives a lots and lots of perspective, because I think people have been lost for the longest time, and I think it was important to frame the question how I framed, and we could hear exactly what you said, because you have said the same to me personally, and I think I wanted everybody to hear the same thing. I think one thing what Pari really meant here, what is my takeaway here, and I really want to share this before I forget, is the alignment to the cause. If you're not aligned to this cause, then one day or other the facade will drop. And there is no judgment here, it's just stating the fact, because that alignment of this organization is all about meditation, pyramid energy, sajjan sangatya, swadhyay, and vegetarianism or plant-based living. So as long as you're aligned to this cause, as long as you're aligned to the vision and mission of that one man who started it 30 years or around 40 years ago, I think we're sorted, we are good. And I think with that, we'll roll the die to Monisha. Monisha, go ahead and share about this one aspect.
Yeah, same thing. Even I used to be in that typical mindset, like we should not take money for any other thing, or for meditation, something like I strongly learned that from Patri sir. But first, when I talked to Pari, uh, like I hesitated to accept like whatever she's saying, and then like I don't know, she brainwashed me or something. She did some magic to me. And then I got aligned with her because, like she said, she resigned her job and she said, "I'm doing what I'm loving. Is money is working for me. I'm not working for money." So then something, some activation happened in me, maybe for that line. Then it resonated with me. So for teaching Anapanasati meditation, no, not taking money, but for any other thing, like we invest in ourselves to learn, and like that is what we are trying to teach others, and like life coaching. So for that, it's okay to take money, and because that is how you're doing whatever you love, like money follows. So just if we put that money, like just when Pari started PSSM Global, we don't have any money. It's like zero in our accounts. There's nothing. It's just she said she want to start, and just we discussed it with few people, money came in. It's just like our thought process and everything, money will eventually come. It just comes, it happens.
And money
But
comes exactly how much we need it, not
yeah,
more, not less. That
correct.
is that is somehow, exactly.
Exactly. So then on, like we realized that we don't need to think we need money, we need money, we need so much donations to do this. We think what we want to do, money will come. And that is what like we say. But still yet again, it's our responsibility to ask money, to ask donations, to ask in any way, whichever possible way you'd like to donate to us, please do donate, so that it we all be in part some bigger plan and reach this meditation all over the world, and let's make this planet earth a happy and better place. Thank you.
As Patriji says, not giving is a materialistic ego and not receiving is spiritual ego. So we are here with a bowl in our hand, asking everybody, give something, donate something, just like what Buddha has done. And there is no ego for us. Monisha is in a very good position. She's an in IT consultant. Ankit is a animation expert. Nandini is in her own field very good. Everybody are experts, but we are still here asking you to donate us, to support us, to make this happen, because this is what PSSM is about. We are beyond the ego. How can I ask? What can I? And this is something that we had to work in global to change the mindset also, because asking donation was such a big block. How can we ask people? And when we have ego, we cannot ask people. So again, that's a whole change by again, it's learned from him on how we can get out of our own ego and ask for donations. So yes, Soumya.
Yes. So for Anapanasati meditation, it's always free and no one is charging money for that. But if you have money or any skills, you can donate it through your, like me. I'm working, like, if I have time, so I'm giving that. So like that, you can give.
Yes,
Yes.
thank you, Soumya.
Yes, thank you.
Pari, I'd like to add before for continuation, like you said, right? Even for me, when Pari said global, I hesitated to ask other people for donations. It didn't come out naturally for me. It took so much courage to ask. Like first, I didn't, when Pari said to me, I didn't feel like asking others. I just donated some. I said like I cannot ask others. Whatever I have, I'll give you some. I gave, but like then because of the need for the organization, every time we can't put from our pockets, right? So there will be need, and according to that need, eventually it's like slowly transformation happened. But now we are all here like collective consciousness, and like the transformation will be very quickly. So even for you, it's just like change of thought. Whoever is still hesitating or being in that not asking money, uh, you can learn from us.
I think it has to do a lot with also healing of abundance blocks, healing the relationship with money. And that's something we are constantly programming in this group, that we have to heal. It's not just in this, because we've always been brainwashed. We can never ask money, do it yourself. And there's so much of that. Anyway, that's a whole different topic. Yes, thank you, Monisha. Yes, Radhika.
I think I'm a little emotional because when Pari started talking about that bowl example, it was the exact thing I was thinking. And like, alignment works in a different on a different tangent, on a different level with this team. I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic, but um, money for me has been a point of lack, yes, and thanks to this beautiful woman sitting right here who has, I think, who's brought us all together. And I think I would give her the credit of teaching me how to be with money, that money. And it started with sir. When sir, once I asked sir, when somebody is asking money, so when people are doing things for money, how does it work really? It really irritates me. I don't understand. He just looked at me for 2 seconds and he's like, you know what, Radhika, money is also spiritual. He just said that, and he did not say any other word. He just said money is spiritual. And I was just looking at his face and I was like, okay, in one word, he said so much. I did not have any other question. It was like he was talking to me just in his silence. And I was like, okay, I will find more about it. And then with this team, I understood. But more than that, I understood with the donations that we are asking, there comes a responsibility. And this is my personal. When I speak, I'm speaking only from my viewpoint, only from my perception. Any of my team members are not a part of this thought process. This is my own thought process. When we are asking donation in name of PSSM, in name of Patriji, we should always be very mindful as to what we are asking donation for, because I've seen the dedication, and I would speak specifically for this one region, South India. It's amazing how people are dedicated with literally with the banner in their hand that we are creating pyramids. They're just crazy about creating pyramids, and they will ask you for money, and with so much humbleness. And if you say no, they will not, pester you. They will not be like, okay, give me money, give me money. They'll just, okay, thank you. You gave us your ear, you gave us your time to listen to us. We are more than happy, and they will just leave. It is so beautiful. I think this organization has taught me so much. So for me personally, and one sir said, I only teach meditation. That is why I don't ask money. There is no money for meditation. But if you are giving something additional, if you're giving something more than meditation, you can ask for money. You can ask for donation. You can definitely do that. But for PSSM is all about meditation. PSSM is all about reading books. PSSM is all about donation. I cannot ask for money, and that moved me to the hilt. It gave me that path. It gave me that right frame of mind, that how much he means the words that he said, and how much responsibility we have to play on our part when we are asking for donations. We ask donation for reinvent, and everybody coming in reinvent knows that the money goes for all the end processes, the certificates that are being given, the pyramids that are to be constructed, that the all the material that we bring in, the knowledge base that we bring in. Because trust me, we buy books, we buy resources, lot of things goes in to bring what we bring together. I may be going over the top, but I think it was really important for people to know that how PSSM truly, in its core, works. All the money that comes to PSSM, truly comes to PSSM, comes as annadanam, as donation, and all that money goes for the right work. It goes for pyramid building. It goes for all the back end processes to bring something brighter, nicer, beautiful for the entire whole world, so that this world can become a better place. This world can become more pyramid energy. This world can become plant based. This world can become one unit as a conscious sangha. And this books and this world learns about reading books and learning more about Swadhyay. And with that, I will pause my voice. Thank you so much for giving me that space to speak.
You? Wow, wonderful. Yes. Yeah, thank you, Radhika, for saying all that. And we have Nandini.
Uh, I would start by saying that I was very in much ignorance because I used to reject money. Like I used to feel that if I take money, I'll do some, I'm doing some crime. But here the topic is not about individual asking, like it's about the organization. But why I'm sharing my experience of that I was in this consciousness, and when I met Paridhi, I asked her this question, because the moment I entered this group, she offered me to she offered me to pay to so that I can be here full time. And I was like, no, 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 I don't want it. I can work, because that's how I've been working. So I thought, ki I'm giving service, and for giving service, if I'll take money, I'll do something wrong. But then I introspected and I found what's really is happening. We are providing salaries to people who are aligned to the mission for humanity, so that they can completely dedicate themselves to this work, and do not have to go outside and make ads, because I am from graphics, make ads for something I do not resonate with. So that opened my mind, that introspection, that self talk opened my mind, and I accepted the money. So with this experience, I'll come to you know the experience of what I see here. Like because of my own this belief that taking money is wrong. um, Absolutely, we have learned from Patri sir how selflessly do the work, do teach people, each one, everyone, meditation without taking money, because meditation is 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 not owned by me, so that for which I can take money. But if I'm providing something which I have created, or I'm or you know if anybody wants to take money for their own creation, please go ahead, do it. And as an organization, like how we're talking about donations, um, the moment we understand about abundance, the moment we understand about that the we have so much lack consciousness in us, and that is why we are so fearful of giving or taking, we'll understand that like donations will not see the amount, will just donate, will not see that, oh my god, you're taking so much amount for donations. We'll just, you'll just give, because you know how much you will give, you'll get. And I remember one more thing. I remember sir visited Delhi, and he was talking about businesses, and that was the moment where I was taking turns in my own lives, regarding this sector, like how one should do the business. So whether you do spiritual business or you do any kind of business, if your business motive is aligned to serve people with your product, whatever it may be, because we are spiritual. So if our mission is aligned to serve people and in their favor, our business will flourish. So our business so what I mean to say is, we are aligned to make to provide whatever in our capacity is to you guys. So I think, yes, that's all I wanted to say. So please do not hesitate in giving, because whatever you trust me, whatever you will give, you will get. So yes, you're on mute, D.
Oh, I'm on mute. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. This is message to all the pyramid masters, not only giving, do not hesitate in asking, do not hesitate in taking. If you have a problem in taking, then there is a problem. There are abundance blocks, there are problems with you and your money relationship. We don't need to manipulate anybody here. um, we don't need to say, oh, no need of manipulation. Ask, okay, I want money, I need to do this, I want money, what is the big deal about it? Why do we have to, like, say something, do something? And all this is because our abundance blocks are not cleared. Um so and as I said, global is starting magazine, we are starting doing a lot of stuff here. And yeah, I mean, we need a support in, we can't do this alone, we need your support. So, and yes, Nankit, please go ahead.
Yes, in the spiritual aspect, whatever we earn, 10% of that earning should be given as dana to the world we live in. And as we are providing the spiritual services, so as if you have money, abundance of money or more money, you can donate that money to us. If you have time, you can give your time to us, you can volunteer, do as much of service you want. If you have more talents, maybe teaching or other talents, there's so many things coming up. So those things can be used in utilization of giving service. So you can do all that. And one more aspect is, when we give in terms of money, the lot of uh, karmas gets dissolved. This more deeper concepts, but this is my personal experience also. This is why Patri sir and every spiritual master talks about service, that do service, do service. So this is one way that you can really expand yourself, and you'll see that you are contributing to the whole society. So do not hesitate about it. Give as much as you can. The universe is full of, as Pari said, abundance. We do not have to think twice or something. We get everything. And just think how much things can be done if one person comes forward and donates or gives a hands to it. Lot many things can be happen. Yeah. Hello, Parinita madam.
Hi, Akka.
Hello.
Akka, just to fill you in, we are talking about the terms of receiving and giving, the donation concept of PSSM. So before we go to Venu Bhaiya now, we would want you. Ankit is done with his part. We are all done with our part. So we'll go. We'll like you to go next now, and then we'll go to Venu Bhaiya.
Hello, everyone. A warm welcome to each and every person into the PSSM Global family. You, everyone, all of you are a part of PSSM Global, my dear friends. And I'm here to wish each and every one of you a very happy International Earth Day. So, talking about giving and receiving, definitely, we have received a lot from Mother Earth, and the time has come to give it back. In the same way, we have to give and receive energy. It can be in any form, material form or spiritual form. So we just need to keep giving and keep receiving. So that is how the energy doesn't get stuck somewhere, and it keeps flowing and keeps going. So that is how, I believe that giving and receiving should happen. And I hope that we receive all the kinds of support, whatever support that needs to be given. I hope and I know that you will support each and every program, each and every event, and each and every vision that PSSM Global has, because PSSM Global's vision is our vision, and our vision is PSSM Global's vision. Thank you very much, my dear friends.
Thank you, Akka. That was. Parag, you're mute.
अरे यार अभी Okay. I was just thinking it's incomplete and you're not here. A big shout out to my sister here, Parinita Patri, who is a rock star. I mean, she inspires me to do more, to show up more. No matter how you feel, she's always smiling. She makes other people smile. She's a person full of sun. She's the sun of the global group. I am sometimes I'm like cranky and you know what, yeah, whatever, this and that, but she is always the sun, holding and shining her that warmth. That is the word for her, the warmth that she holds and space that she holds. So I'm so happy that you're here and sharing. We're just talking about how it is in this group, and we wanted to invite everybody to join us and create more, expand this group more, so we can create a compassionate environment. Workplaces can be compassionate, workplaces can be free of competition, and that's what we want to tell everybody.
Absolutely right. And this is, my dear friends, if you don't know as to how PSSM Global works, this is a complete free zone. This is a comfort zone. This is where you are free to express yourself, you're free to express your ideas, and you're free to do what you love to do. That is the best part over here. And I would like to welcome more and more people to join PSSM Global team and to really lend a helping hand, to be our friend, to be our associate, to be our companion, to increase and spread the word of meditation, about vegetarianism, about pyramid energy and whatnot. We are here to spread everything. So I welcome each and every one of you. If you want to become a volunteer, more than welcome. If you want to give a master class, you are welcome. In each and every area, in each and every aspect, you are welcome. So please do not hesitate. Just come out and connect with us, and we can all work together.
And as Venu is going to speak next, can we? Is you think we have an opportunity to see Father today?
I'll just switch off my cam and I'll get back to you.
Okay, all right. That would be awesome if he's going to be here, or even Mother.
I'll just check with you. Okay.
Okay, thank you. We love you. Thank you.
I love you. I love you all. Yes.
Yes, Venu, please go ahead and share.
Yes.
Yeah, before starting, I really thanks all the viewers, the persons who have been viewing us and on the different platforms and messaging personally or sharing your experience or a chat. Really thank you for joining us. And it's so wonderful to have your lines and all the comments. Really thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. And see, my dear friends, I've been in a childhood myself. I've been learn, and you have been also learn cycling of an water, the way it cycle itself from the rain to the mountains and to the ocean, and once again to the clouds, and once again in rain. The same way, the energy need to be flow. Hi, sir.
Oh my God, we have Patriji here.
Hello, sir.
So
Well,
excited to see you, sir.
Hi.
hello, we are here. The whole global team is here caring about PSSM and the work that is happening.
Yeah.
We are so happy to see you.
All our faces are glowing.
So happy. Yeah, just your presence.
He's wearing the color that he is, like bright golden sun that he is. He's wearing that color only. So I think now that the happy color, the happy thing has happened to us.
Yeah.
I know, it's so nice to see you on screen.
So happy.
Monisha is crying.
No, I'm happy.
We just finished our reinvent course. Today we'll finish. So we are all celebrating. 40-day program is done.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And I'm sure all the people who are watching are grateful that today we have you here.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
What is Pamu doing?
So it's been a long time. I have not spoke to you, but wonderful work has been going on. It's been a long time. I have not spoke to you, but hi, ma.
Hi.
Hello,
Hi,
welcome to the
Radhika.
global team.
Hi, Monisha.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, Nandini.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, global team. We are global.
Yes.
Hello. Eh,
I'm visiting Bangalore, May 14th night. I'll stay there one day and I'll go to Hyderabad.
Why are we hearing an echo?
Yes, yes. Echo is coming.
Can we, other than
That
who's
is
speaking, can we all go on mute so it will help, I guess.
yeah, you are coming to Bangalore, Monisha?
Yes. May
Huh?
15th, May 15th, May 16th I'll be there, and 16th I'll go
Very
to
good, very good. So,
Pari is being there, so I'm being there for Buddha Purnima. I'm just
very good,
following
very
her.
good. Nice
Yes,
to see you after a
yeah,
long
I'll
time.
be there and Monisha will be there. So everyone who is in Bangalore, please join us. Come and see us for the
And
Buddha
Radhika,
Purnima. Radhika is not coming. She has to work.
why?
No, I am coming.
क्या
I don't know when, but
क्या
I am
हुआ
coming.
भाई? तुम नहीं आए तो अधूरा रहेगा तुम्हारा ग्रुप. Yes,
So
good.
yeah, so we were just talking about the team, the PSSM, how global, how we can work together without competition, without judging each other, without titles. We don't need to carry titles, and the goal is only about the work, what the work is happening. Do you wanna say something?
Nothing. You're doing good.
All right.
Happy?
Yes, extremely happy. This was a surprise for us.
Bonus.
Yeah.
First
Yes,
bonus
yes.
was Akka, and then we got second and third bonus also. I think our day is made, live is made, life is also made. Very happy. I think I was missing this.
I know, and I want to see Rashekar also too, and invite him as a global part of global team.
Just a second. I'll just get back to you.
Okay, okay, okay.
You are the bestest, Akka.
So, guys, I think we talked a lot, and I wanna before she comes on, I wanna let's talk about the open positions that we have. We are really need. The work is expanding. The worst part is stopping the work because we don't have enough funds or because we don't have enough resources. That would be the really sad thing to do because we are motivated. We want to do more and more work. We need your support. So we have certain open positions. If you're interested, reach out to us. Okay, Rajshekar is here. This is our global cameraman. A big shout out to him.
Yeah, hi everyone.
He is our global cameraman officially. And
Yes.
when
How
the
is fixed today?
pics are amazing.
It's okay.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes. So when we have a studio in US, he's going to be here, right, Rashika?
Yes. I am ready to do work.
See, we are all ready to do work. We just need, more and more. We need that space for expansion. So thank you, Rashika.
Yes,
Um,
yes.
um, so guys, I'm just going to look at the open positions right now, right, Radhika?
Yes, the before that we wanted to talk about the commitment bit, but let's talk about the open positions first, and
And
probably
then
then we can talk about commitment because it'll make more sense as we talk about the open positions first.
yes. So guys, we are now ready to. We are looking for project managers for the magazine. We have started a global magazine. We did the first edition, which is a more of a newsletter than a magazine, but uh, Patriji asked us to do a bi-monthly magazine, and now a bi-monthly magazine is a lot of work. It's not an easy job, but we are here. We are not going to say no. We are going to say yes, and we will work for it no matter what. We need a project manager who can coordinate between the teams, make sure everything is in place, track the milestones, all of that kind of work. We need content writers, content, and also a project manager. You will get the title as well, so you will be listed on the magazine. And right now we currently don't have funds to pay. This will be a voluntary thing, but if you really call, this is something that will help you. I mean, again, we talked about that a lot. I don't think I need to say anything more. Then we need content writers. Today, Radhika is the only one. She's managing every content editing, but we need more volunteers to come help us with social media content, email content, because we want to communicate to people, keep them updated, and with all the programs that is happening. So email, social media, even website content. We are working on pssmovement.org. That is a big project for us now. There's a tons of information that there, and we need content writers for that. So you will be, Radhika will be there, of course, to guide you, to help you out, to support you. But at least 3 to 4 content writers we are looking for, who are good in English, because right now we are doing it in English. Then and slowly we'll branch out to other languages. Then we need email campaign managers. That means to scheduling the email, making sure the people are getting the emails, they are notified, they're communicated. And also sometimes we get emails that they're getting too many emails. Then we have to make groups for it, or sometimes people say we are getting too less, we are not getting emails. So we need to kind of balance, and I'm kind of swamped, like I'm really struggling with that. So if you are good at MailChimp, so we use MailChimp. If you are good at creating groups and make sure the audience is associated and all of that part, please join us. It will greatly help us, with the sending the right information to the people who want it, because we don't want to send information to people who do not want. Next is social media managers. We have right now LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. So we would want, and it's very difficult for one person to handle all of these things. So we would want managers, social media managers for this, volunteers, coordinators, and now we are have bringing in so many volunteers from across the world. It's not just one country. So we need more coordinators to coordinate between the different countries, different groups, and assign the work and make sure that we have the work happening with them. And of course, the last, graphic designers. Nandini is getting overwhelmed with all the work that we have. We would love for you to, if you have a passion for graphic designing, you may, if you're willing to learn, willing to invest in yourself, then please join us. Nandini is there to guide you, to help you out, to give you the vision of what we are having, and we can build on it. And we are patient, in the sense, like, we want you to learn, we want you to it doesn't have to be perfect. We want the work to happen. That is our goal. The work has to happen. So this can be a great opportunity for you to even do an internship. If you're a student and you want to do an internship, PSSM non-global organization is there, so we can even give you an internship certificate, and that can help you in your own career. So that is another option. So right now I have so far, and Radhika, we can take it to the next step.
Yes, thank you, Paridhi. And I think I'm going to speak right now on behalf of Nandini and myself, and then I will also and I'll also give that platform to her. Both of us are little crazy here. We might look for perfection, but we keep getting kicked by Paridhi that it's okay, it's okay. The work needs to get done. You can do this, and we do it ultimately. But yes, we cannot slack. We don't look for perfection, but what we look from you is commitment, and that takes us to the next part, what we wanted to talk about. We need you to absolutely be committed to your job, because no matter we are dying or whatever, there is so much here in our heart that we want to be there and do it, until unless obviously death has happened that we cannot really be present. Then every team member understands, and they're always holding space for one another. But there is this will, and that there's this zeal of going up and working. Ankit very beautifully put it that this group has this energy that makes you to go out and talk, go out and do work, to bring that community work. So commitment is absolutely is what we are looking for. Whether you're a volunteer, whether you're joining us as a project manager or a content writer or a designer or whatever, you're not answerable to us, but you are answerable to yourself. And yes, we both Nandini and I, we do have some idea as to how things happen. There's a tonality that you will have to adhere to. There are certain aspects you will have to look forward to. Obviously all of that will be there, but please do not feel left out. We will be there to handhold everything. We will not spoon feed you, but we'll be here supporting you from end to end. And yeah, in the end I think it is all that. Once you see that how we work, once you see that how we are standing together and we are taking it to the next level, you would want to be there. And as Pari mentioned, it's a great internship opportunity because PSSM Global is registered as not for profit organization within the United States of America. So that does add on very heavily to your CV. So I'm calling to all the students out there, whether you're in college or you want some work, some work experience. It can be actually modified as per your needs also. You can talk to Pari or me directly about it. We can take it forward. You can send us an email to support@pssmglobal.org or connect@pssmglobal.org. um, you can directly send me an email on this. That is radhika@pssmglobal.org. For graphic designers, I think you can directly connect to Nandini with Nandini@pssmglobal.org. And Nandini, if I've missed any point, please add to it. Stage is all yours.
uh, I would like to throw light on the fact that the Paridi just mentioned that like how we have been talking about how this group works, like how everybody has been patient with me. Similar, so to experience that is a wonderful thing to do, and especially to get prepared for the further for the world out there. This is the best place to be ready to get ready. So if you want to come here and do internship or do volunteer work, you will not only get certificates, but you will also get a hold of how to manage and how to a lot of learning will be there, and with a lot of patience and a lot of they without any judgment that that and no judgment. And I just would like to say that uh, again the commitment part will come, that be here not for if you find that, oh, this group is so if it's attracting you, we are very happy that it's attracting you. But it should not be uh, an action of how to say, just to be here or just to experience uh, this bond. It should come, the if you are here to work, you should deliver the work. So that commitment, which we are going to talk about next, is will play an important role. And trust me, you will feel amazing being here, and we are looking for you, we are waiting for you. So yeah, that's it.
Yep, we are waiting. If you are, you know, ready to level up, really work in a space that allows you for you to express, then this is the place. Look no further. But again, as Radhika said, we need commitment. We can't train you and then you go away, because that's something that has been happening. We invest in training, and after the training, leaving us. So all we need is your commitment, and we are here to support in every way. Your purpose, why we want to know why you want to do this, why, what is driving you, why you want to work. So as I said, there are many people who come, but only when your purpose is aligned, you will probably be with us. I told this to many people. Many people come and go, but only when the purpose is aligned, that you are here from the space of service, from the space of, in the mindset of everything that we stand for: non judgment, no complaining, no blaming. We are very strongly rooted in these principles. It is not just for us to teach. We practice that in this organization. We don't talk about anybody who has done what. We don't care. All we do is the work happening? What are you working? So if you want to be connected with me or with our team, the only way is working, and we'll be there. That's our goal. So thank you very much. I put the donation link. And so again, if you want to reach out for any positions, email support@pssmglobal.org. If you want to reach out to Radhika directly, reach out to radhika@pssmglobal.org, nandini@pssmglobal.org. If you want to reach out to me, if you want to write to me, go to paripatri@pssmglobal.com org, sorry, pssmglobal.org. If you want to reach out to me and have any questions about what you can do, how we can bring you on, email me directly. So that's, I mean, we spent a lot of time, and we are here. We wanted to do this because we wanted to share that there are possibilities. There is, you can do what you love. You can be a part of an organization what you want to do. And there is so much of work happening, whether within PSSM Global or supporting PSSM. It's not just the global work. We are here to support PSSM. The ultimate is PSSM. It is not global or India or this or that. We are PSSM. So that's what we want to say. Any last words from Parinita?
This has been a wonderful, wonderful meeting, and we have put our heart out, PSSM's heart out in front of everyone. So that's super awesome. And also, I would like to talk about PCS Global, Pyramid Call Services Global. If you want to learn about meditation, if you want to do some fact checking, or if you want to find out where you can get your teacher training, Paripatri has been, is doing the Conscious Teachers Training Program. Whoever wishes to become a teacher of meditation, become a scientific teacher of meditation, scientific teacher of pyramid meditation, please do join. And anyone who wishes to understand about meditation, or would like to know where your centers are, your specific centers, or in your localities or wherever they are, please write to pcs@pssmglobal.org, if I'm not wrong with the email ID.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Right. So pcs@pssmglobal.org, please write there, right? And we will be more than happy to assist you in giving you the right direction as to where you can reach, whom you can reach. So that's about it. And yes, and we are looking forward to you joining this beautiful team where you can be yourself. Trust me, you can be yourself, and that's the beauty of it. So thank you so much, everyone, and have a great day. And once again, a very happy International Earth Day. Please take care of animals. Please take care of Mother Earth. Please take care of your neighbors, and especially please take care of yourself.
Thank you. Wow, it's been an awesome ride today. Thank you guys for all those viewers, audience who are watching us, who have been with us. We love you guys. It's just so wonderful to have this opportunity to share, and I'm so grateful for that we have this opportunity. Thank you, whole team, for spending your 2 hours on this. And thank you, Monisha, especially you, for being here. So, okay, let's all say bye-bye as we close this.
Yes, just before we say bye bye, please don't kill me for this. Very important thing. As we speak of volunteers, just one very important thing: do not come here with personal agendas. Whether you're a volunteer, whether you are coming for anything, do not come in this team with personal agendas. This team will not. We are not inviting you here. You are not welcome. And I'm not sugarcoating. You're not at all welcome in PSSM Global with personal agendas. Come with heart, come with soul, come with sunshine, come with happiness, and you're very, very welcome here. With that, yes, bye bye. Thank you for listening to me.
All right, bye guys. Bye, love you. See you again in our next meet. And I am ending the podcast.